Hi, thanks for joining. Today we're exploring Vancouver's International Village. This mall sits on a prime piece of Vancouver real estate, but for the most part sits largely abandoned. Let's take a look and find out what happened. The International Village Mall opened in December 1999, and it's located at the connection point between three historic Vancouver neighborhoods: Chinatown, Gastown, and Yaletown. It's also located within walking distance of SkyTrain, BC Place, Rogers Arena, and the Plaza of Nations. The mall itself has space for 60 retail stores and almost 200,000 square feet of retail space. But today, most of that space remains empty. So what happened? The story of the mall goes back to the 1980s, when the land was sold to Li Ka-shing as part of a post-Expo 86 land deal package. The land remained undeveloped for another 10 years of planning, public hearings, and rezonings before anything actually happened. When the design of the International Village Mall was finally completed, it was intended to revitalize Chinatown, creating a shopping destination that would rival any of the Asian-themed malls that were found in Richmond. However, local Chinatown merchants worried that it would have a negative impact on their traditional neighborhood. The International Village Mall opened in December 1999, and its name came from a city planner's idea that the area should become an all-nations market. Out front of the mall, you can see a giant metal globe that reinforces this idea. However, 6 months before opening, it was announced that it was going to be repositioned as a high-fashion competitor to try and lure downtown shoppers from areas like Robson Street. However, by then, the development company, Henderson Developments, who's based in Hong Kong, was backing away from the project, and they left the place with a set of movie theaters and not much else in the way of real identity. For quite a while, the International Village was affectionately known by Vancouverites as Tinseltown, because the theaters found inside were the only recognizable feature of the mall. Without a sense of purpose or direction, the mall never became a tourist attraction and never was able to draw in the crowds that it once hoped. Today, the movie theaters remain and the food court is half filled. But other than that, there aren't many stores filling up the space except for a few cell phone stands, a 7-Eleven, and a McDonald's. Because it's failed to attract business, the International Village hasn't lived up to its initial goals for becoming an economic driver or sparking the redevelopment of Chinatown or the downtown east side. With declining demand for in-person shopping, it'll be interesting to see what the future holds. The mall was once again recently for sale, and some portions of the mall have been repurposed and turned into office space. The only other notable client here is the Catfe, where you can book a visit with some cuddly feline friends. But until the mall is re-envisioned, it'll continue to be a half-empty space and nearly abandoned, a dream that was never fully realized.
And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, it's time to exit through the gift shop.